want it a little, make one hand just a little bit higher or lower than the other. And hold your hands. Now see, I tend to put them next to me, put my hands in real tight, and hold them by my body. Some people rest them on their arms because if you get tired, you need to relax and let them not grip them real tight. Leave them with a handle, so they're going to move no matter how tight you grip them, but you won't be able to hold them very long if you just need to relax and remember to breathe. And then find a even spot where they can move easily. And then we'll ask questions. And if they cross for yes, then we say, please open your eyes, and then you can, if they don't cross, that's enough. But you just want to make sure your thumbs don't hold them and your bottom fingers don't hold them. And find an even spot. Who wants to do? You guys want to, somebody want to go? You don't want me to hold them to get you.
I want to do it.
Yeah. The other thing that we're going to try to do is we're going to try to get her to answer questions through the meter if we can. Spirits that have not crossed over, that have not gone over and came back, some spirits are stuck here. The spirits that have not crossed over and come back, some have a lot of trouble of maintaining a high level of energy for an extended period of time. They collect energy from a lot of things. They can get it from batteries, they can get it from electrical systems, they can get it from you. They can come up and actually touch you and draw your energy off of you like a battery. Not like a leech or something like that. It's just a way that they collect energy. So if she spends a lot of energy moving something or causing this to flash, she won't be able to communicate for very long. Although she's very anxious to communicate. What's your 18 months old?
9 months old.
9 months, I'm sorry.
McKenna.
McKenna, okay.
You like McKenna or?
Yeah. So, and it's not unusual for us to find a child spirit attached to a child. A lot of kids have pretend playmates when they're kids. They're not necessarily pretend playmates. They were probably about a 50-50 shot that they were probably a spirit. And everybody, because some of them are so real, and they'll answer. So we'll just start off. If you can find your kind of your neutral spot there, you can take over Cheryl, and I'll sit over here and be quiet. Do you like playing with the baby? Oh.
You can tell if you're moving them.
Are you getting some action on the right side? She really likes that.
I know.
You know.
I don't think it's
All right,
stopped.
can you make it stop, Amy? Thank you.
If you make it stop, we'll ask you questions, and then you can answer.
Can you make the light stop flashing, Amy?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the feeling you get. She's like, oh, this is neat. Because she has trouble interacting with things, right? Yes.
Well, step over here away from it. Come over here by me and away from the light so it'll stop flashing. If someone crossed the garage, will you please open it? There wasn't any more.
Now Amy's playing with There's also a male entity here, a male spirit, older. Let's say late 30s, early 40s. Tip those down just a little bit so you can get them to straighten back out. There you go. Can you come back now, Amy? Make the light flash again.
Just because, yeah, just like it's fun.
Thank you. Amy, can you make it flash just one time? Oh, just one time. Yeah, I don't want to get picky, okay?
She looks like a hungry.
Right. Amy was in an accident. She's showing me a car accident. And I would say late 40s by the looks of the car. And she was thrown from the car. Is that correct, Amy? Okay, we'll move on. Doesn't much care for that. At least she showed it to me. So we. Yeah, I think we've got as much activity out of this as we're gonna get. I'll give you everything I got. Amy was killed in a car accident, an older car. I would guess out here along Washington Street, somewhere along the line. And she's just been moving around since then. She's just moves from place to place as the kids are the right age. And I would say, almost guarantee you that she was over there playing with your daughter when you guys were sitting there, well, what the heck is this kid doing? And it went down me a bit that she's been upstairs with your daughter, kind of like a 6-year-old would do to a 12-year-old, kind of a pester, I want to be part of your, I want to be, and she doesn't understand being in 12, she's losing that innocence that allows her to see it. So now it's becoming foreign. She still sees it, but it's not something that her brain's willing to process for her. So that might be why. And Amy might just be picking on her. Yeah. Just kind of picking at her because you like to be around her. It's kind of like a big sister to her. So, and she's got nothing to be afraid of if you can convince her of that. And if we get Cheryl to kind of explain to you how we do what we do, if you show your daughter how to do that, she's at the age that if she doesn't turn it off, that she'll be able to do it all her life. And she'll be able to do. It's real easy for them to learn to do this. It's much harder to teach an adult because adults don't trust don't trust themselves.
I know, I was sitting here
Because
smiling in
they're-
agreement.
And I've been doing this for 30 years with Marilyn Isaacs. And I still only feel like I'm just scratching the surface with what I can do compared to her. I'm like a blow dryer, and she's like a tornado. I mean, she can walk
I
in
don't think that's true.
she walk through a house and tell you everything about everybody and everything, and it takes me a couple hours to lock in and get just a little bit of information. But usually I can get enough information to do what we need to do.